During the time of the war of Rwanda, the company sent me to the border of Kenya and Uganda at Malaba. From the time the war started, after the time the war ended, when I came back, I was then charged with the other 5 members. Among those 3 have died. We could work the whole night and day, no sleeping. I'm Chigenyi Patrick. I'm Soga by tribe, 58 years of age, from Uganda district, presently Namutumba, Bukono constituency. I joined railways in 1983 as a mechanic. I started as a laborer, but because of my education, railways picked me to go for interviews, of which I was passing all the time I could go. I went for trainings, and these trainings were on job training. Railways had 3 tests for me in mechanical. That is class 1, class 2, and class 3. Then other certificates, of which I was all passing and serving well, with the patience, trustworthy. All what could do for me is what I could follow by entrusting myself in what I was doing. That gave interest in my managers, my in-charges I had, friends, that in the whole system I have to thank God. My name could be on everybody's mouth. I've served railways. I've got to the extent of being a manager. I've served railways not only in Uganda, but because of my trustworthiness and competence of working. Railways still managed to send me outside Uganda. That is a country like Kenya. I've ever served in Eldoret. I served in Nairobi, up to Mombasa. All of these years, I've been satisfied. There has been chasing of people, retrenching, laying off people. And I think in the system, several layups have been taking place, but I've been able to survive. Not because I'm bribing my managers, but because of my competence of my work. The system is able to serve you as well as you are patient, as well as you don't bring in the issue of theft. Don't hurry for anything. I've not been in that category. I've always been doing what I'm supposed to do, and I always keep my time. If it is time for work, you'll find me at the place of work. Not saying that it is now time for work, let me go for drinking. No. When my time is over, I go for what some people think is able for them to be done. Me, I don't drink, and I took it because I've seen most of my friends who lost their jobs because of drinking. I didn't have any manager of mine whom I had a grudge with because I supervised myself. And among the supervisors I had, I thank our railways that I have 2 recommendations. That one does not need supervision. I had that from my supervisors. Secondly, it has helped me. I've educated children. I've told you I'm 58 years. I still have strength to do some work. I have 12 children. Already 8 are out. They've got degrees and diplomas. They are working. I'm remaining with the 3, of which one is joining a university this year. One is sitting for senior 4. Another one is doing senior 2. Of which the one of senior 2, I thank God, is so bright that she has a bursary from the school she is in one of the best schools in Uganda district. I've been a mechanic of repairing wagons. I've been a mechanic who can attend to accidents. I've been a mechanic who can give reports of accidents. I've been a mechanic who can produce reports of all forms, being social. I've been social to all workers. not only think that at a certain level, but from the lower person up to the managers. That's the thing, first thing I took. Secondly, I've been able not to be segregative, meaning tribalistic. I have been associating with every tribe. Let's be from North, let's be from Western, let's be from Teso. I've been also not tribalistic. Thirdly, I've been able to communicate with all managers in all of the other departments. I will not say I'm a mechanic. I will not collaborate with a station master. I will not collaborate with a driver. I will not collaborate with a man who is repairing a line. So all this one has given me, let it be security. I will not say I'm a mechanic. I will now leave out the security man. No. I've been able to unite, to collaborate, to be social to everybody. My nature of work is a work of doing exercises. I've now taken 10 years. I don't know anything concerning injection on my body. Because my work concern is lifting heavy things. And that one gives me an exercise. Or so that my body all the time is fit. Then the form of eating also has been taken as, I've taken it because I remember after the war, or during the time of the war of Rwanda, the company stationed me or sent me to the border of Kenya and Uganda at Malaba. From the time the war started, after the time the war ended, when I came back, I was then charged with the other 5 members. Among those 3 have died. We are now 3 still surviving. We could work the whole night and day. We are sometime it could be a rainy season, but you tussle out, no sleeping. When I came back, I found my body has changed a bit in weight, movement. So when I went for a medical checkup, which we always advised to do, I had a special hospital, this Benedictine hospital in Tororo. They told me 3 things. You are developing a blood hypertension. I said, okay, that's the issue. Now, what could be the cause? They told me. We had the Uganda lady first, then Rift Valley came in, and then Uganda lady, which is now present. Then the systems also are changing because we are now having new wagons which have been brought and new locals. The construction is also changing, though we still have the one which is old, which will remain. But they are proposing of constructing the one called standard gauge. And this one involves a rail. The rails are metallic, but the sleepers are of concrete. And now the change of the trains are the classes which have been used. During that class, the first railway, we used to have the 35 class as the one you have for your museum. Then 73 was also during that time. This one is 62 here. This is 73. Those were in the first railways. Then when we come to second railways, we had 82 class, 96. Then at the present we have 98, but still using this one of the first railway now 73 and 62. The difference is that the movement of tonnage differs according to the type of local. The 62, okay, the 35, which at the same time you have here in the museum, was for moving wagon is in yard. It cannot go out. Move from this line to another line, that is for 35. 62 can go, but with the very few wagons. They can give it around 5, 3, like that. 73 could carry 10 to 20 wagons. Then this one of 98 and 96 carries also between 15, 20, according to the tonnage. The youths who are to join, there are 3 things. One is the education, but with the education, they will have a chance that these days they are following. You come up with your course you have done, If the chance is there, they will recruit you. And mostly in areas of technical work is very important. You know, welding, fabricating, all such things, you have the first priority. Then when you join, don't say I've joined with my degree and I've got Chigenyi who is a man of certificate. He cannot do what? Supervise me. I always advise them, and I've advised them that when you join, if you're a man of degree, you take interest and make again friendship with the Chigenyi you have met. So that when, as we are working, I train you. You get well equipped with what we are doing. By the time I go away, you remain. Then, associate with everybody. Associate with everybody you get. Don't say, me am Uganda, let me be with the Baganda. Me am Soga, I will only associate with the Basoga. No. You, if it is the boss is an Acholi, be with the Acholi. Get your test to be with him. Get an Aru, get Muganda, Soga. That's how I could advise the youths.
Well. As OnFocus show, we focus on some things, some issues that we want you to learn from and know more about it. OnFocus, today we have been focusing on the Uganda Railway OnFocus show. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, comment, turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out these shows. Easy Likes, OnFocus, MBC Africa.